Holy shit, guys. I just saw It. And if you don't want to know anything about the film, I'd turn this video off right now. It lives up to the hype. You guys will expect everything to have been in the trailer you may have thought, but no. This movie was freaking insane, and there were so many things that terrified me that weren't in the trailer, that are things that are just creepy as shit. It really is one of those films where you just walk out of the cinema and you can't stop thinking about some of the things you've seen. For me, Pennywise was not the scariest part of the film, even though there were jump scare scenes. I feel like that's one thing that the film didn't need, too many jump scares. But let's get into what I thought personally of It. So I love the original film. Well, miniseries, there's a debate on that, if it was a film, if it was a miniseries, but basically Tim Curry's Pennywise I loved and enjoyed. But I have to say that this 2017 It, I have read the book and it was so much like the book for me. I really found a deeper connection and a deeper scare that was written on Stephen King's pages in this one than I did with the other film. But at the same time, I did find Tim Curry's Pennywise to be frightening. But I don't want to give too much away for you guys. Even if you have seen it, I just didn't want to make a video so people click on it. But this was gory as shit. If you were expecting this film to be MA, which it is, then you'll get MA. You'll get jump scares, you'll get gore, it's just, there's so much to talk about, and it's such a long film as well. That's one thing I also think could have been done. I feel like it could have been a bit shorter. Maybe 2 hours. I feel like 2 hours 27, I think it was a long time, but it definitely did live up to the hype, guys. It really did. As for Bill Skarsgård and his portrayal of Pennywise, it was brilliant. It was scary. It was brilliant. There was some levels of comedy which I feel like I was able to connect with this character, whereas in the promos and things released with Georgie in the sewer scene, that's the beginning of the film and the original film, I feel like there wasn't really comedy in those, but there was some comedy to Pennywise which was needed. But shit, man, this movie was so dark. If you haven't seen it yet, you need to go and see it. I'll start to get into more spoilery now. If you haven't seen the film, this is your chance to turn it off. Losers Club were really good. The child actors, the guy from Stranger Things, got his name on the tip of my tongue, it's annoying me. I may remember it by the end of the video, but there's a lot to talk about. But the child cast were really good. It kind of reminded me of Stand By Me and children connecting with each other, which I really liked. It was needed. Ben was probably one of the highlights for me of the film. The actor who played Ben was really, really good. I do not know a lot of these actors' names. I don't know if you guys know them, if they're well known, but I'll definitely check out their other films if they're in anything good. But the children were really great. Their fears individually as they met Pennywise led up to a really great conclusion to the film, and it was terrifying. It really was. Especially there's this scene where it reminded me of The Conjuring's Crooked Man, where there is a girl from a painting, and that scene, man, is shit scary. That shit's gonna give me nightmare. There's also a scene where, is it Richie? Yeah, I think it's Richie, is scared of clowns, and there's a room of clowns, and I hate dolls. I don't like the film Annabelle and thing, and there is a room of these clown dolls, and that was one scene that terrified me. I still can't stop shivering at that scene. I was shaking in my seat. But guys, basically, if you haven't seen It, you've got to see it. And one thing I did love is that this is only the beginning of Pennywise, which is awesome. It Chapter 1, guys. Go and see it. Such a great film. I wonder if they'll put It Chapter 1 on the DVD release, as it kind of is a spoiler. As you're watching the film, if you haven't watched the original, you may think, oh, okay, he's dead. But no, Pennywise is coming back for those kids 27 years later. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.